Show them what you can do. Why is everybody wanting to play hacky sack with explosives? I don't understand. I really don't. Oi. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 8 of Banjo-Kazooie. So, yeah, we're clearly in Gobi Desert right now, and we're gonna get those dang jiggies, right? And we're clearly collecting, you know, musical notes, right? Like these bananas, they're actually musical notes, which we need in order to progress further on through Gruntilda's lair. That's clearly what I'm doing. Yes. Yes. I'm doing that. Anyway, let us actually get these purple bananas right here and miss that entirely. And climb up the palm tree to do this again. Thank you. Alright. So now with the feather bow, we can now shoot feathers. Honestly, you know what? You'd think they were going for, like, a food theme with this. Like, DK for coconuts, Diddy for, you know, peanuts, Lanky for grapes. You know, that's all food. That is all food themed. And yet the only thing that's not food themed is feathers from Tiny Kong. I don't really get it. But what I do get is that there's giggling, and that means a girl. A girl is through this hole. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at it. If only we could grab it. I mean, of course, we're tiny right now, so we can't necessarily do anything from here. Because if we were to do that, we'd be soft-locked into this room. At least I hope that's not the case, because that would be just terrible. That'd be terrible design. But anyway. We're gonna go all tiny again. Because that's just what we do in this land. Ow. That's just what we do in this world. And here we have a room with more of that film stuff that we can't really use. Nice camera angle. Okay. So, yeah, now let's use Tiny's not food. Yeah, if you're going for feathers, then I would highly suggest Banjo-Kazooie. You know, not DK64. I'm just a man that wants consistency in their themes. In his themes, you know? Like, if you're gonna go for an all-food theme, that's great and all, but, you know, don't mess up the flow. Absolutely don't mess up the flow by adding in feathers. You dig?
Get out.
I should really get out of here, because apparently that scary voice man actually really likes that theme, and I'm so terribly sorry, Mr. Scary Voice. I will never ever say anything bad about this game ever again unless I find some legitimate issue to complain about. Because, you know, y'all like me to see me complain about stuff you like, right? I mean, it didn't literally change the way I would actually play a certain series, am I right? Am I right, y'all? Am I correct? Do I have your number? Anyway, I believe we have Tiny's blueprint. Yeah, we do. So we can just turn in that blueprint right away and just, you know, completely skip all that nonsense about, you know, hey, that's it, Kong, another deal for you. So really the only thing that's to show is, you know, Tiny talking to Snide right here, and then we cut to the golden banana like that. Yeah, we might as well check the blueprints every time. We've gotten like 6 by now, so we're good on blueprints. We good. Okay. So, let's get ourselves fully healed, and let us proceed directly to hell. Okay, because I know I'm gonna have a hard time with this since I'm recording and not, you know, any other reason. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to be Tiny Kong for this. We use our, you know, mini stuff here, and we play the saxophone here. I'm not sure how Squawks can hear that tiny music, but here he is to lift us to up to another challenge. Oh my god. That was a weird thing in my throat, but you know, it doesn't even matter anyway, because welcome to hell. Oh, it's only you, Tiny. Well, if you can beat me into a race, if you can beat me to the bottom of the slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use control stick to steer, push forward to speed up and pull back to slow down. Press A to jump, because you already know how to jump. So yes, remember the slide in Super Mario 64? Well, imagine that, but worse. So, in this challenge, you need to slide and collect 50 coins. Not only that, but you need to win this race. So, good luck with that. Whoa! Okay, never jump. Never jump. Never, ever, ever, ever jump. I don't have this race in the bag. Okay, let me restart. Yes, everybody. Welcome to hell. So, this is literal hell right here because, well, thankfully, because, well, let's start off with the good things. At the very least, this game doesn't have the rubber band AI case where you go far enough ahead and, you know, suddenly, you know, the opponent disappears right behind you like he's been there at your shoulders all your life. Oh, and by the way, if you fall off, that's it for the race. You can't... That's it for the race. You'll lose, and then you have to start all over from the beginning again. So yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, you have to collect 50 coins and also win the race. That's the really big thing here, and there are points where you kind of have to slow down, which obviously the opponent won't do because that little bug... That little bug-ass motherfucker knows that y'all need 50 coins. And if he's somehow behind you, I would recommend that you get right in front of him so he can push you all the way over to the race. But the tears! You're better than I thought, Tiny. Here's your prize. This feels good. Tiny's had a good day. She's had a good day in reveling in the tears of her defeated opponent. Oh, yeah. I forgot the tiny balloon in the llama temple. I'm gonna be right back. I seriously don't know why I default to the instruments, guys. I really don't know, man. I just don't know, and I don't know how that somehow counted, but what I do know is that there are a few things in here for Tiny. Well, mainly those last few, you know, bananas for, you know, Tiny. And I believe there are banana coins in here for Tiny as well. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get about here. Like, this area is clearly intended for Lanky, but there are purple coins here for Tiny, and I don't know why that is. It's weird, I tell you. It's weird! But anyway... In the area where Tiny is captured, there are banana balloons here. Which I'm just gonna have to shoot at them all and... Oh! Sniped! Sniped! I am a sniper, everybody! I sniped you all! Heck to the yeah, bro! Heck to the yes! Okay. So... yeah, and I believe I know where... I believe this is where the last golden banana for Tiny is. And wait, is it? Yeah. And bye-bye. Okay. So, in here is where Tiny's last golden banana is. And I believe this last string of 5 bananas is it for Tiny. I want to leave no banana unsolved. No, I don't. And there it is. All 100 regular bananas for Tiny are safe and sound. And got a little Mook Rush. That is totally easy. I even got the golden banana right there. And even played the soundbite a little bit too late. That's also really cool. All you really had to do was to kill those, 4 clap traps, and that was about it. So, yeah. We are all done with Angry Aztec for right now. So, here is where you should be at this point. At this point, you should have 5 golden bananas for each individual Kong at this point. You have all 100 regular bananas for each Kong at this point, including their banana medals. For Angry Aztec, you should have 20 golden bananas, along with their banana medals and battle crown as well. And, just because, you should have 10 golden bananas and 2 banana medals and a battle crown as well for that one. Bringing our total up to 31 golden bananas, 2 battle crowns, 1 boss key at this point, 6 banana medals, and 6 blueprints. Yeah, you got stuff to track, man. You got stuff to track. So since this video ended up being a little bit short, let's go ahead and go take care of the boss right now. Usually I would just save the boss for, well, my plan would be to usually save the boss for, the video, for the next video, and then we spend the next video getting to the next, part of the world. But I'm willing to make an exception here. So, for this boss door to open, you need 120 regular bananas. And we can very easily fill that quota because we have 400. Seriously, look at him eat. He's literally me. And I really wish that were me. I mean, why would I want to eat more when I'm trying to lose weight? But, I am trying to lose the weight. Because we're all inside. But, look at him. Look at him spreading those bananas. Spreading the love. Alright, the boss is for Diddy Kong this time. Let's see what he has in store. See, this is what happens, Diddy, when you kill the sun. This is Dogadon, the boss of Angry Aztec, and a fairly easy one at that. So all you need to do is to, well, whenever he lands and taunts you, you just gotta throw that TNT barrel, that magical TNT barrel, and, well, You hurt him and make him fall into the lava. In which case he should have burned, but he doesn't. In between these phases, he's going to shoot these fireballs at you. Those fireballs will indeed target, you know, wherever you are. So, if you're in the air, the fireballs will shoot in the air, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's basically this whole boss fight in a nutshell. Easy, but simple. I guess the only hard part really is to dodge those fireballs. And I wouldn't recommend being up close and personal to Dagadon whenever he's shooting the fireballs. Because the fireballs might accidentally, you know, blow up the TNT barrel, which you absolutely do need. And goodbye. Aw. I was going to give him a present. At least you'll be able to hear this great boss music again, because that's just what Grand Crow does. Again, turns great level themes into great boss themes. Okay. Let's do this for real. Hello. And screw you! We celebrate the victory by being followed by sparkles. This is our sparkly day. And there's our key. Right. So, now that we've gotten all of Angry Aztec done, let's actually do the proper thing and exit the level via the pause menu. Now, to end things off, I'm sure you're wondering, well, isn't there technically a bad ending to this game? Yeah, what? I know we're only like 8 parts in, but, you know, what if there was like a bad ending? Well, luckily for you, Rare's got it covered. Because Rare games in this type of platformer, you always know whenever you have to quit the game, you quit your life. Because this is just what happens when you quit the game and you effectively ended the game. Yeah, I know. Isn't that scary? Isn't that some freaky stuff? Like, okay. There's no such thing as, like, a bad ending in Banjo-Tooie, nah. Or maybe, like, there is, but, you know, I just forget. Actually, no, there is. But, you know, in Banjo-Tooie, you know, it's just like, you know, they're dead. Like, I forget what the bad ending is in Banjo-Tooie, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty dark stuff, man. And in Banjo-Kazooie, you know, Grunty's plan works. You know, she's beautiful and Tootie's ugly. But in Donkey Kong 64, Snyder was right. You now know what that big chess piece of King K. Rool's Island actually does. It's effectively a device that just destroys DK Isles. Makes a really good final smash, though. What the fuck? Anyway, next time on Donkey Kong 64, we're going to do some, you know, additional things. Because, let's just say we're about to unlock a feature that, well, is going to add some more stuff to our to-do list. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.